Who is this? Who is it? It is Chappell. What happened? It's not me. It's Chappell. Oh, it's Chappell Roan. I was asked to do her birth chart, and I know nothing about her except that she's a singer. And let's look. Okay, so first of all, you look at the big three: the rising, the sun, and the moon. The rising is Libra. That's a very Venusian rising sign to have. There's a lot of play with femininity. She's probably easy to get along with. However, the moon also is intense because it is conjunct Pluto, the planet of power, and her moon is Sag. Sagittarius moons always speak their mind. They're very vocal. They can be very political. And it's in the third house of communication, okay? But also we have to talk about that Libra rising with Venus. You have to look where Venus is placed because obviously Libra is ruled by Venus. And Venus is placed in the fourth house. That is domestic. So that's kind of interesting because that talks about her childhood. The fourth house is Capricorn in her chart. So her childhood might have been very strict, but she might have a lot of love towards her siblings or love towards her roots or something like that because Venus is there, and Venus is the planet of love and harmony and all that. Okay. Then her sun, of course, we gotta say she's a Pisces, okay? So Pisces suns are very malleable, very sensitive. It's a water sign, and they pick up on emotions. They're very intuitive, extremely creative, and have so many feelings. And what's interesting is that it is conjunct two planets. One is Mercury, the planet of communication and sending out your messages and being your sun conjunct Mercury means you have a good connection with speaking or writing even. And then Jupiter, oh my God, sun conjunct Jupiter is a very lucky conjunction to have in a chart because Jupiter is the greater benefic. The two benefics are Venus and Jupiter. And Jupiter is spellbound, basically, in ancient texts. They just go off on it, how great it is. So Jupiter conjunct Sun people have a lot of they want justice because also Jupiter rules the judge and humanitarian rights and stuff like that, but also a big persona because it expands wherever it goes, what house it's in, what planets it's connected to with aspects. So Jupiter conjunct the sun, the conjunction is the most intense aspect, right? Because it's literally right with the sun. It means that she probably has a big persona, a big ego, maybe not ego because she's a Pisces, I don't know, but also a very, very, she wants to help people, she wants to help people. It's a benefic, her soul, her sun is connected to that Jupiter of expansion and freedom, especially freedom. There's so many words that you can apply to Jupiter with. And, plus, I forgot to say that Jupiter is in such a good place with Pisces. Its domicile, its home sign is Sagittarius, but Jupiter is where it's exalted. So it does really well there in Pisces. Okay, and that's just what I want to say about that for now, because I can't look at it. Well, it keeps moving. We also have Mars in the 6th house. Now, what I want to say really quick about her 6th house, how it has the Sun, Jupiter, and Mars, is that she's going to be a workhorse. She's going to be, this is the weird thing. There is a benefic and a malefic planet in the 6th house. The malefic is Mars. However, Mars in 6th house people work very hard, but there can be like obstacles in their way. But with Jupiter there, it kind of like evens it out. And when she has different transits in her life and things like that, things will, like that set Jupiter conjunct Sun, because they're together basically, that set that off. That's probably when she's going to benefit a lot in her life. And then Cancer in the 10th house, she might come across like socially as a very caring person, like want to help people, because 10th house is how you come across to society, and then 1st house is how you come across personally, and Libra risings are very personable and relatable, and so that's what I would guess for her. And I've rambled for too long. Saturn in the 7th, oh boy. Okay, Saturn in the 7th, we have to talk about that. That isn't, also, yeah, Aries. Saturn is the other malefic, okay? So she might have troubles with relationships, or she might seek out partners who are older than her, or that just are very wise. Saturn is, kind of the master of discipline, and but also she has to, in this lifetime, she has to master relationship types of things, partnerships. The 7th house is about, partnerships and other people in general. So anyways, guys, that's what I have for now. I love you. Bye.